Welcome to Peter Larmand Outdoors. We're out here today on November 29th, 2009. Beautiful fall day, about 3 degrees outside, and we're out here looking for some bass. Bass season here in Eastern Ontario closes tomorrow, November 30th. What we want to do with these videos is to put a series together. Every time we go out, we want to talk about different techniques, different baits, perhaps new baits that are out on the market, and show you what we do, hopefully to try to catch some fish. Today we're going to put, mostly our presentations will be jigs, tubes, and creature baits. We're going to use a wide variety. We'll use some baits from vertical lures. We'll use the Tube X. We'll use the Jig X. One of the baits that I wanted to talk to you about today was the Vertical Lures Tube X. This amazing little bait is unlike your ordinary tube. The tentacles on the side, on the back here, normally it's just a strand of cut plastic. But here what they've done is they've made actual tentacles. And they flare out like that. That's one of the good advantages of the Creature X. The others, or the Tube X, the other thing that they've done is half the tube is a solid piece of plastic. So it's perfect for rigging it Texas rigged and putting in a screw and weight. And basically what we're going to do is I'll show you how we'll rig that today. I like using an owner hook, a 1/0 hook. I have one here, and what I like to do, I'm using a 3/8 tungsten screw and weight. Today, right now the fish are sitting at around 20 to 30 feet of water. So what we're going to try to do is see if we can give them that nice slow fall. If that's not what they want, then I'm just going to turn around and switch that to a 1/2 ounce. And if I have to, I'm going to go to a 3/4 ounce screw and weight. What we're going to do is I like to use spinning tackle. I use the 8-pound fluorocarbon. P-Line's Halo is a great line for that. And I'll show you what we'll do is we'll rig it, and we're going to put it first. You start in with the weight. And what we're going to do is I'm going to tie a Palomar knot. The Palomar knot is probably one of the strongest knots, but it's also one of the quickest knots to tie. So basically you just put it in through the eye, fold your line in half. Put it in through the eye of the hook like so. And don't be chintzy on that tag end. Take it, and the first knot that Mom and Dad showed you when you was to tie your shoe was just that simple loop knot. Right, so now you got a loop here, and you've also got a loop here. Take your hook, pass it through like that, so that it looks just like that. Wet your line to eliminate any friction on your line, and pull it tight together. Remember I said don't be chintzy with that tag end, because you don't want it to for the knot to come undone. So the best thing to do then is take a pair of scissors and cut that tag end off like that. Now, don't take the tag end, the line, and throw it in the lake. Take it, throw it in the garbage can that you have in your Nitro Z9, and take it to your local tackle shop, and they'll be able to get rid of it for you properly. And we're going to take our tube. We'll take our tube, and very quickly you just take it, insert it in the top about 1/4 inch, come out, make sure it goes past the eye, turn. And what I like to do is I like to bring it right through the tube. Then I'll pinch it up at the top like that. Right, so that makes it perfectly weedless. Take my screw and sinker, right, just like that, and just screw it into the top. Right, so this way the sinker never leaves the head of the bait. And what happens is because that tube is a solid piece at the top, every time it bounces, it'll actually flare these tentacles out, and that's what draws the bass to it. And hopefully we're going to try that out right now, and hopefully we'll be able to show you what the outcome of it is. Sun's come up. We haven't caught anything on this drop-off, so what I want to do is we're going to go take a run up to some humps, see if the bait fish are up on the humps, and if they are, then the smallmouth or largemouth, but the bass will hopefully be up there feeding. Right now, at this time of the year, the bait fish are scattered everywhere, which makes the game fish as well scattered because they're feeding on all the bait fish. The key is if you find the bait fish, you'll find the bass. So hopefully with the sun coming up, it'll warm up the water a little bit. Surface temperature right now is about 45.2, so it's gone up a degree. At this time of the year, that makes a big difference. So we're gonna go look for some humps, and hopefully we'll find some bait fish, and then we'll find some bass on top of that. Sure is a cold ride. I want to talk to you about another great product that's out on the market today. It's a company Safe Face. They make these sport utility masks. Unbelievable. They're great. I mean, yeah, okay, today we're fortunate we have like very little wind, beautiful sunny day, like with some cloudy periods, but it's cold out. It's only 3 degrees Celsius out here. Put these on. The other good thing about it too, when it's raining, I fish tournaments all throughout Ontario and in the United States, and we don't get a choice of when we get to fish. So sometimes when you're out in the water and it's starting to rain and you want to run down the lake or down the river, put your Safe Face mask on. It keeps the rain from hitting you in the face. It's almost like getting snowball or getting golf balls pinged at you in your face. It really marks up your face. This sport utility mask is an unbelievable thing. Very simply, lenses, sturdy plastic, and it's really great. The lenses won't fog up, so you can wear them with your fishing glasses underneath them. But they're excellent to put on. Just take your hat, just turn it backwards like so. Right? Just take your Safe Face mask, slip it on like that, bring it over your face, and you're good to go. Excellent, excellent product. You know, excellent. I recommend anyone that does any sort of fishing, whether it's cold weather, rainy weather, whatever, have one in your boat. It'll be one of the best investments you ever had. There we go. We got ourselves a first fish of the day. We just pulled up to this spot, and looks like we got our first smallmouth. It's really fighting today. Pulling some drag. It's got some shoulders on it. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at the nice coming up. If you can see him, look at that. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Feeling some drag. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Come on. Come see that. Come on, darling. Look at that. Perfectly hooked right on the top of the mouth. There we go. There. Okay. That's what we came out for today. Look at that. Perfectly hooked top of the mouth. Right? Like that. It's just excellent. It comes out just like that. Look at how fast they are. I mean them, not me. But look at that. They're just like me. Look at that. Feeding up, getting ready. Getting ready for the winter. Hey? It's beautiful. Mwah. Thanks, baby. I'll come back and see you later, eh? And there she goes, right back down to the bottom. I'm telling you, when you get them on, it was just a little tap as it was coming down. Basically what we have here is we have a drop-off that comes offshore, about 20 feet from shore. Then it drops, and it's just a gradual drop. But the bait fish are up there now, and as you can tell, the smallmouth are on there. And when they get on there, they just can't resist this vertical lure's 2-backs. Let's go back and see if we can't catch this. Well, unfortunately, we only caught the one fish on the vertical lure 2-backs. But as you can see behind me, clouds are starting to roll in. They are calling for a chance of rain today. So we're going to call it an early day. Well, now that we're off the water, you can tell it's getting pretty cloudy and probably got off just in time. Fishing action today was rather slow, but we did find them, and we did catch them on that vertical lure 2-back that I was telling you about. Phenomenal bait. Check with your local tackle shop to get it. If not, you can go to my website at www.peterlarmand.com and send me an email and let me know. I'll hook you up with some vertical lure baits for you, not a problem. Other products we talked about today was a Safe Face sport utility mask. Excellent mask, and it's a great investment for you. If you're out in the water on a cold day like it was today, or if it's raining, it's a great thing to have. Thank you for watching this. Hopefully you learned something today. Stay tuned for more episodes, probably now within the next season. I want to thank everybody, Nitro Boats, Mercury Marine, George's Marine and Sports, and Vertical Lures for their contribution and sponsorship for this year. Again, stay tuned for more stuff for next season. And remember, guys, take your kids out fishing. They're the future of the sport, and they'll have fun just as much as we do. Okay? Until then, be on the water and stay safe.